Alright, time for the semifinals game of this month's MSEM GPE. Playing against Evster, who is on Moonlit Hunter combo. Okay, we have to do seeds. Anyways, Cosmic, Terraformers Globe, and how's the seeds looking? Oh, you're on top. Okay, so I'm going to be on the draw on game 1. Is this can good? What do I need to Cosmic Sinkhole? I need to end of all things. Okay, what do I need to end of all things? So the problem with this hand is that it just doesn't have, like, it's not proactive enough. Like, I think the way my deck wins against combo is that I stick an attacker and then start countering everything they do. So this hand does let me counter everything they do, but I can't stick an attacker with this hand. Or, I mean, like, this isn't the worst hand in the world. And they're running their own Cosmic, so it's not even like having a counter guarantees anything. I guess End of All Things could remove their first guy. I think I'll keep this. I'm not happy about it, but End of All Things might be able to snipe their first Moonlit Hunter before they get to untap something with it. And yeah, they're just going to cantrip on the first few turns. Like, this is where I really wish I had. Okay, I mean, Sanjing's not the worst thing in the world. Is there anything on 2 I really need to counter? I guess Chi would be, like, one of their ramp cards would be really bad. But there is a good chance that they just don't have anything useful. Do I want to Mysterious? Do I want to fetch Island right now? No, not yet. Oh, Pithweld. Okay, so if they go Chi on 2, I can just blow that thing up. And this actually needs to fetch Forest, because if I want to Pithweld on 2, I need at least one of these colors. Yeah, like, best case scenario for me is that they just jam Chi on 2 and I get to blow it up. And then they untap and, like, they could try to play something, but I get to blow it up with End of All Things afterwards. So I'm pretty happy. If they don't do any of that, then, like, if they just play 2 cantrips, I'm also fine, because no, actually I'm slightly less happy if they play 2 cantrips, because I can't use my... No, if they play 2 cantrips, I'm just going to Cosmic Sync. I'm going to try to keep up Cosmic or Pisswilt on whatever they do. Dars Suisse. Oh, yeah, I guess life will matter in this game. Mirror Gate. Oh, okay, I guess I get to Mirror Gate now, and yeah, pretty good time to Mirror Gate too, because I'm not going to be able to spend my second mana. Security, and what color do I need to make off this thing? I think I guess this can be my black source. Okay, blue-black. I do need what? I guess Terraformer's Globe is making white for me. I also need to kill this thing eventually. How do I kill this? I'm probably just going to ambush block it with Sanjing. That feels like the most convenient way of killing it. They're probably going to swing first so that they tap me out of so I can't afford to really tap out Cosmic right now. Well, hopefully they mail over some of their own land so I can steal them with Sanjing. Alright, I also need to say that it's naming Sukari. Next turn I just play Mysterious Karak, untap, and then crack it for Forest, probably. Like, I don't love it, but it's fine. How do I beat Unceasing Flames? I have one main deck stand unassailable. I guess that's what I'll have to use to beat Unceasing Flames. Assuming they start Unceasing Flaming. Also, they only have a single copy of Darv of Suisse, so if I can get rid of this thing, then they can no longer... Basically, their only win con is comboing afterwards. But yeah, like that. But Darv Suisse does clock me pretty quickly. I might actually be forced to use a pistol on it if, like, they're going to force enough damage with that. Yeah, right. I have to K everything because I could have Cosmic. Do I ever Cosmic any of their cantrips? I don't think I do. There's no reason to Cosmic any of their cantrips. Okay, I think they're leaving up their own Cosmic. Okay, they're just whacking me for one. Which is problematic for me because... Okay, do they have any land? And they don't, so I actually have to play this untapped and take 2 more life in damage. Yeah, I don't love it, but I guess I have to do that. Okay, so, like, they're on 4 mana right now. This is the turn where they try to slam Midnight Hunter or Moonlit Hunter, which means I don't think I can afford to flash out Sanjing. Well, no. So, like, if they have Cosmic right now, if they have Cosmic, I don't actually mind if they spend Cosmic here, right? Because they Cosmic my Sanjing. Next turn, I need to keep up mana at all times. That's annoying. Do I just Pisswelt the Darv Suisse? Like, there is an argument for just Pisswelting this thing. Because I have, like, if they want to Cosmic Pisswelt that... Yeah, I think I'm actually convinced. I think I've convinced myself to Pisswelt this. Which is not something I would expect myself to do, but this does seem like the best thing to be doing right now. Like, if you want to Cosmic this, you're free to. Killing this thing will at least alleviate a lot of the pressure that my opponent's putting on my life total, so I can take it slow afterwards. They are going to Cosmic. Whack you for 1 off that. Well, now I get to resolve my own Sanjing. And that lets me leave up Cosmic for 1, I guess. I mean, that's not that good. For the alternatives, I have to go down to 11. Going down to 11 actually means I'm dead to like 5 spells off Dodge Shise, which is actually problematic for me. But I have the Sanjing here while I have the chance to, right? So that's like quite annoying for me. Do they have any lands I can steal? Nope, I have to grab Mysterious Cataract and fetch Island off that. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so in that case, I can Cosmic for 1. If they go Moonlit Hunter, do I have an answer for that? No, I do not. That's a problem. Like, there's no reason I need to main phase this, so I guess I just pass. Like, and I just accept that if they have another Cosmic Sinkhole, they get me. I guess I'm supposed to Terraform Reload my Rampant Summit, so I still have blue up if I want to Cosmic for 1. Okay. Let's see if this goes through. If they want to Cosmic for 3 again, they're going to cause. Oh, that actually okay, that like hurts me for a lot. Yeah, okay, that's actually really bad for me. I think it's also partially because I just got a pretty awkward draw where I drew all my pain lands and didn't get my second basic, and now I'm in danger of just dying to 4 spells off or 5 spells off Daughter of Suisse. And it's really awkward because basically like the problem is that my deck just doesn't have 1 mana removal. That's really the main thing that's causing all these problems. Do I have to end up all things to Daughter of Suisse? That feels really bad to do. And then, well, can they go off though? Okay, so like they go Moonlit Hunter. Basically, I should have just main phase the Sanjing is what I think is what I'm thinking at this point. But anyways, Wayfarer Shrine can finally come down, and then I guess it fetches me a Plains, which gets me on my colors, and then I have to fetch now. Yeah, just so I can turn off all my other lands. Anyways, do I main phase the end of all things on the Daughter of Suisse? Because like that's how desperate I am right now. And if they untap and go off with Moonlit Hunter, then so be it, right? Can I stop them from going Moonlit Hunter or untap Moonlit Hunter Cosmic for 1? Well, until they get Kelp Garden, I think I'm safe. Can they? So Moonlit Hunter tap 1 thing, get another land, and then Kelp Garden. They can Kelp Garden in response to that. Okay, so Moonlit Hunter basically costs 3. Okay, they can always pay for it. Yeah, I'm desperate enough. Let's just get rid of this thing before it can kill me. Also, yeah, definitely should have Sanjin's last turn when my opponent was tapped out of Cosmic, or tapped out of Cosmic for 3, because then I would go to my opponent's turn with a Cosmic for 1 up, which would still be fine because Cosmic for 1 will stop Moonlit Hunter plus Kelp Gardens at 5 mana or 5 lands, but Cosmic Sinkhole doesn't stop that line at 6 lands. Basically, my hope here is that they don't have both combo pieces in hand. So that means I get to Cosmic Sinkhole something to stop their combo turn. They could also have their own Cosmic. Okay, well, they do have the land, so that doesn't matter. So basically, I hope they don't have Kelp Garden, is what I'm playing with right now. Or they don't have the combo piece. They could just not have Moonlit Hunter in hand right now, which would also be really nice. They're thinking a lot, which probably means that they have the combo in hand and they're thinking about how to go through it. I definitely played the game around Daughter of Suisse really badly though. Well, I mean, I did force my opponent to Cosmic for 3 twice onto things that don't cost more than 3 myself. But I'm pretty sure, not playing Sanjing while my opponent was on 1 mana, it was definitely a misplay. I think resolving Sanjing matters way more than trying to bait out the Cosmic on 3. Cosmic for 3, and then matters way more than trying to ambush Daughter of Suisse. If I had 6 mana right now, I would be able to code up more Cosmics too. So yeah. Well, so the hope here is that they don't have more Cosmics left over. If I can resolve a Call to Wander and then draw into removal spells, that would help me a lot right now. Okay. Well, if they can't end step combo me with Moonlit Hunter, right? Like they don't have enough instant speed things to combo with me. Yeah, okay. Horizon Wayfarer and Kyoro. I do not think I'll be able to resolve Kyoro. I might be able to resolve Horizon Wayfarer and then beat them up with it over 2 turns. Syncratic Master, okay. Okay, so they can Moonlit Hunter with 2 mana up. Syncratic Master forces me to tap like this. I do want to find anti-magic at least sometime soon. But Horizon Wayfarer kills them in Horizon Wayfarer clocks him in 2 turns. I think I Horizon Wayfarer and then keep up Cosmic, and then next turn I'll try to Syncrack Master and keep up Cosmic. So this, no, they cannot Cosmic for 2. Okay, yeah, so this line always works for me. Right, yeah, this line always works out for me. They could have 2 Moonlit Hunters, in which case, yeah, then they get, okay. I mean, I can't exactly play around 2 Moonlit Hunters, so whatever. If they have 2 Moonlit Hunters, then they have 2 Moonlit Hunters. Or if they can find their second Moonlit Hunter right now, that would also be a problem. Okay. But if they don't have a second Moonlit Hunter, well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of scary, but it doesn't have haste, so it's fine. And they need exactly Kelp Guard. They can't get back Kelp Guard in here. Yeah, that's fine. I just need them to not find Kelp Garden in the top however many cards. How do I remove that? Do I still want to pretend I have Cosmic? I guess I kind of do. Oh, they still have enough. They have enough for Kelp Garden after casting all these cantrips. Alright, fine. Hopefully they don't drop Kelp Garden, I guess. So if they can just cantrip through their entire deck looking for Kelp Garden, so it's like, yeah. I definitely misplayed somewhere, right? Like, if I just play out Sanjin normally, I would be up 1 land right now. And they're just going to keep playing out Thoughts. Yep, not much you can do about that. Again, it's entirely possible for them to just whiff on Kelp Garden. Wait, how did they get... They still have a land drop left? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, not going to matter anymore. I mean, can I still win even if they do the full combo? No, I don't think so. Basically, I needed Horizon Wayfarer earlier in the game. Or I needed End of All Things to not land. Oh, what? Oh, second one. Wait, what? They did not find Kelp Garden. Okay, I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm not complaining. Okay, what do I do now? Call to Wander draws me 6 cards. 6 cards enough? Syncrack Master digs me 5 cards deep. So if I swing with Horizon Wayfarer here, I think I always swing first because I don't think a difference of 1 life actually... Can my deck do 1 life of damage anywhere? No, so like it doesn't matter. I always swing here. I see if my opponent blocks with any of these guys because they might be forced to, so that they don't die to burning up from hand. Oh, actually, do I want to try to dig for Singularity's Grasp? Grasp needs to cost 4. Okay, I can't. I mean, I could dig for it, but I won't have a land for it. Okay, so in that case, I always swing first and see if they block. They are going to block. I Syncrack Master to dig for removal. I mean, I could call it for... So, Call to Wander actually digs further than Syncrack Master. So I remove this guy, and then I hope they don't have another combo piece in hand. Yeah, that's my line. Okay. How do I tap for this? Do I tap like this? No, I still need black up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I still need red, I still need black. It doesn't matter because I have Terraformer's Globe anyways. Alright, sure. Call to Wander. Draw 6 cards. Oh, I did find Singularity's Grasp. Okay, I have to Cosmic Syncope. I did not find removal. I found removal, but it's not the one I want. How do I do this? Okay, does anything matter at this point? I have not played a land this turn, so Terraformer's Globe can still draw me into removal. I should just go for it. Yeah. Okay, come on, pass well. Okay, well, I play out a chump blocker and hope they don't bounce it. Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, I kind of did get lucky in my other GP game, so it's only fair that eventually it catches back up to me, but still, like, kind of annoying. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the burning up. Where was... Okay, I hope that... No, there's literally no way they don't combo off next turn. On the bright side, post board, they get to bring in more counter spells, but I get to bring in a bunch of removal, which doesn't actually help that much. I mean, I'm still going to blame my loss on not getting turn 1, or not getting an early Horizon Wayfarer, because they would be dead by now if I just won with this thing for a few turns. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, they probably got it, unless they're in a really bad spot. They have Rush of Stillness, which I'm pretty sure they can cast right now. Okay. Somehow they still haven't Unceasing Flames that much yet. Wait, do they not have lethal on me? Okay, yeah, they do. Or, no, they had to do that to get it back, but... would Stand on the Sable made that not lethal? No, they just grab back along with my thoughts and then cantrip 3 times, and they still get there. Yeah, the RF Suicide was really annoying for me there. Anyways, a post board, I bring in literally all my Grave Hate. I bring out... oh, no, I have Solar Flares now. I don't need Stand Unassailable. I don't actually want that much counterspell, right? Because... I don't want that much counter magic. Counter magic is actually kind of hard to use against my opponent. Grasp is useless, mostly. Mirror Gate, do I want the second Mirror Gate? Maybe. I think I'm actually supposed to board out Hidden Guard entrance here because it's not that useful. I board out one Burning Up. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go down on Pith Welts because they don't answer a lot of things. And Santa's one already answers their enchantments. I'll take out one Syncratic Master. I guess I do take out one Burning Up, put back one Pith Welt. Actually, why am I... no, I think I take out both Syncratic Masters because I don't want to tap out for Syncratic Master on turn 2, on turn 3. That's just begging to get comboed. And I board in one more anti-magic, I guess. Well, they have Spell Pierces now. I need to fight through Spell Pierces whenever they try to combo. Which actually does make Cosmic better for me because it's one mana. I still need anti-magic. Well, like during combo turns, they're always going to have Spell Pierce. They're always going to have enough mana for the Spell Pierce. I still need one Burning Up so that I can threat. Maybe I don't. No, Burning Up kills more things. In fact, I think I actually do this just to guarantee that I can't get screwed over if they... I do need to Pith Welt the Shihai. I think I do this this split. Alright, let's try this. I mean, I need Reveal Trainees to find me a land. Or I can top deck a land. I think this is keepable if barely. But it has early threats, or it has early action. Like, I need to be proactive against them early because my opponent doesn't do too much early. And this is basically my best way of doing it. If they turn one Dog Suisse, I'm going to counter that because last game, Dog Suisse kind of went nuts on their side. Okay, green, please? Not green. I mean, that's still fine. It lets me hold up Pith Welt. Yeah, that's fine. So Reveal Trainees needs to hit Greenland. Okay, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. If they want to Cosmic my Reveal Trainees, I'm more than happy to let that happen. Wow, I managed to whiff my Greenland. Okay, I can still Terraformer's Globe into Elvish Wayfinder. I mean, Sandrian would be nice if I could actually cast him, but I can't, so I guess I have to take Terraformer's Globe here. Oh well, that's whatever. And kind of awkward in that I really want to... I guess I do fetch for... I have Terraformer's Globe anyways. I can probably find my other sources later on. I think I'm fine fetching Forest here. Just so I can start getting online with the Elvish Wayfinders. Do I take Tibern Range here? I do need to get my red source eventually. Yeah, I guess. Is there any 3 drops I really care about countering? Yes, but I can always kill it if they play it out first. So I should just take this opportunity to Terraformer's Globe. If they Cosmic Sinkhole this, I think I'm actually really happy because like that's not a very good use of Cosmics. Or I guess if they Spell Pierce that, that's even better for me. And they let it resolve, drew me a land. Okay. Now I need to stop drawing lands and draw into action. So it'd be nice if my deck can start doing that. Hyson, okay, that's getting blown up, and I'll have enough mana to play around. Oh, Moonlit Hunter. Okay, yeah, that's definitely getting blown up. Do I have to blow it up? I could just counter the Moonlit Hunter. Okay, I don't have to blow it. Yeah, I don't have to blow it up now. Elvish Wayfinder it'd be nice if the Elvish Wayfinder would stop finding me lands, or if I could stop drawing lands because I'm getting more than enough lands off these Elvish Wayfinders. In fact, okay, I'm taking the Crystal Caverns. I should just fetch all my basics out before I accidentally draw into all of them. Yeah, so I need to leave a Pith Welt, which means so this leaves a Pith Welt, so then this thing can fetch red, I guess. Either red or blue. I have enough blue. I guess I don't really need to fetch this turn. Okay, fine. Pick up another Wayfarer Shrine. I'm pretty sure that Wayfarer Shrine is not going to be finding anything because I'm out of basics after that. But yeah, these guys will be able to clock in for 4 a turn, which is good for me because, okay, well, cool, that's fine. If you're going to not do anything, I'm happy because I get to keep swinging in with my guys. They're just cantripping, seems like they're desperate. Oh, are they stuck on lands? Definitely seems like they're stuck on lands right now. Actually, I probably should Pith Welted in response to the thought. Oh well, yeah, okay, they're just stuck on lands. Cool. Let's blow this thing up before so that they can't just top deck a land next turn and then go off. Solar Flare. Okay, they definitely can't go off after that then. I still have Island and stuff left to fetch. Yeah, let's just swing first. Oh, okay, well that's one basic out of the deck. Cool, that's not basic. And do I care about my colors? Not really. I'll take this opportunity to play out. This does let me Cosmic Sinkhole for a bit bigger, right? Kind of. Or no, this actually doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't actually help me with my cosmic mana. I think playing out Mountain does, actually, though, because... Yeah, okay. So I'll just do this. Pass, pitch the Wayfarer Shrine, that's going to be useless. I still have Reveal Eternities in Yard that I can use if my opponent doesn't do anything. I mean, game 2 I'm going to win because they got second lands, but I need to win game 3 on the draw, which I'm worried about because, like, since I'm on the draw, they could just have Spell Pierce to protect their combo, and there's not much I can do about it. I have to K that. I mean, they're definitely drawing a bunch of cards. Oh, that's inconvenient for them. Okay, cool. All right, how do I win game 3? Sandus 1 is good because it exiled their graveyard, right? So that makes it good. Yeah, I board out. I think I'm actually supposed to board out one of the Call to Wanderers because, I mean, like Syncratic Master is. I could still just keep doing the split. Alternatively, I can take out one of the Solar Flirts and put back in one of the Pith Welts because Jahyson exists, and like that's a more reliable answer than anything else I have. Like Solar Flare doesn't reliably answer Triumphant Inductee because, like, if they just have 2 instant speed things in response to it, it grows out of range and then it becomes a huge blowout for me. Meanwhile, Pissball always answers it. Or I could just go more the counter magic route. No, they still have better counter magic than I do. I still think it's better for me to just try to beat them by going full removal instead of full counter magic against them. All right, let's try this. Absolutely no early game. But like, this is a lot of answers. They could just hold, like they could just play by holding. I have no way of proactively. I'll keep this and then hope Reveal Eternities does something. Okay, they're just going to cantrip on turn 1, that's fine. Are they taking Sukari? If they take Cosmic Sinkhole, what does that mean? It means they only have a single Cosmic in hand, probably. They take Cosmic, okay, it means they probably have Sukari in hand, which is problematic for me because I'm a ways off from finding my... Okay, they have Cosmic now. Is there any reason to play it untapped? So this can fetch Forest, this, and then this makes all my colors. Yeah, I don't need to play this untapped. I mean, this signals that I don't have Cosmic, but I don't think signaling that is a problem. Oh, Jahyson on 2, okay. I mean, I can't blow it up right now if I want to. Moonlit Hunter, yeah, that thing definitely needs to get blown up. I mean, either that or I Solar Flare the Moonlit Hunter. Wait, no, they can end step the Moonlit Hunter. So yeah, I do have to blow it up. And then I'll like try to stick Horizon Wayfarer and then Solar Flare. I think this is actually fine because if the Moonlit Hunter, if they end step the Moonlit Hunter and tap a land, hold up Spell Pierce, then I literally cannot remove their guy. Yeah, I think I do have to kill this thing, even though it feels kind of bad to do so. But like they can't really punish me for doing it. If they try to run out Inductee, I just Solar Flare it. Like I can answer everything they do. So I think it's safe for me to just, and then eventually these Horizon Wayfarers will go the distance, right? So like, because letting them untap with this thing is just really bad for me. You can always flash out Moonlit Hunter. Like I'm trying to think of what's the worst, if there's like some way I can play it. No, I should just kill it. Yeah, I should just get rid of it. I do not want to have to deal with them possibly comboing on turn 3. Shop Garden. Okay, yeah, like they definitely have something going on here. And now they have enough mana to they have enough to Moonlit Hunter and then hold up Spell Pierce for my Solar Flare. And there's like nothing I can do about that because I'm on the draw. So I need to top deck into Cosmic or something like that. Maybe if I top deck into Cosmic, it doesn't help me if they hit a land plus Spell Pierce. Okay, I need to top deck in. No, I can't. I don't have the right mana to Cosmic plus Solar Flare. They have a second Kelp Garden. Okay, well. Yep, I am never going to, if they have Moonlit Hunter, I am not going to be able to deal with it. But basically I have to hold up Solar Flare this turn. And I have to hope they don't have Spell Pierce, which they have Cosmic Sinkhole. I know they have Cosmic. They can Moonlit Hunter and Cosmic for 1. They can't Cosmic for 2. I hope they're not Spell Pierce. Well, the fact that they took Cosmic Sinkhole over Sukari last turn probably suggests that they don't have it, but who knows. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully they don't have Spell Pierce. Or no, they're always going to end step it, right? They're not going to try to main phase this because that is... Okay, yeah, that's good. So basically Reveal Eternities needs to find me, what does it need to find me? It needs to find me a red producing land so I can... I need to find a red producing land so that I can double Solar. No, I can't. It needs to find... Because I played out Marine Falls instead of Nomad Township, so I can't get double I can't double solar flare next turn. Oh, that's why did I use Murmuring Falls? I was trying to bluff Cosmic Sinkhole. There was no reason to bluff Cosmic Sinkhole there. I don't get any benefit from. Whatever. Okay, they're just going to pull the trigger. Sure. There's, I guess, might as well force them to use Cosmic Sinkhole. Or might as well force them to Cosmic for. No, this doesn't change anything. Might as well make them not have extra mana after Cosmicing, I guess. They can Cosmic for 3. Okay, if I have Cosmic, if I can dig into Cosmic, then that's good. Anti-Magic also works. Yeah, I guess I take Anti-Magic here. Another Reveal Eternities, okay. So I will be able to kill their guy through a Counter Magic. But then that exhausts all my resources. So I have to hope they don't have a second Moonlit Hunter. And even if they don't, then they have a million mana to dig with. Yeah, I think I just have to go for it and hope they don't have a backup copy. I can't really do anything else here. I just have to go for it. Also, it would be nice if I can stop losing life to these lands. Like, if I can just draw my second basic, please. They're going to spell Pierce. Oh, are they like going to double spell? They have spell Pierce plus Cosmic. I hate that so much. Well, I guess I might as well force them to use all of their counter magic. Well, the problem is also I'm getting beat down, and these lands are hurting me too much. Yeah, fine, that happens. And then I pass the turn. Please don't have any cantrips left. Like, it's possible that they don't have any cantrips left, in which case I can solar flare that thing next turn, and then it'll finally be over. I can even keep up anti-magic for the next Moonlit Hunter. Oh god, okay, fine. Please don't draw into anything useful. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I did have Cosmic. No, I didn't have Cosmic. Yeah, maybe I should have mulliganed into a hand with Cosmic Sinkhole. Oh, do they not have anything left? Okay, good. Another anti-magic. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I mean, I really prefer to have lands instead of anti-magics right now, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Please die. They still have They still have 2 more spell pierces. Okay, fine. I have to lose 2 more life to pay for this. Is that thing dead now? They literally drew 4 counter spells this game. Wow. Fine. Yeah, I guess that's something that can happen. It's like they drew a bunch of counter spells, and I also just didn't draw any lands, and I also drew all my lands that hurt me. Well, there's a Cosmic. I still have to do this too. Yeah, fine. At least it's friends. They can just cast spells to tap this thing down. But maybe they can. I just have to hope they draw blanks for a few more turns while I try to find a way back into this by like something. Top Garden. Okay, fine. I mean, like, they actually didn't draw. Like, they actually did dead draw for a bunch. The only reason I'm losing so much life right now is because of my land situation, which I actually didn't really have a chance to dig out of, right? I just kind of got unfortunate land draws, which is something that could happen with this deck. Okay, come on, top deck basic. Well, I can't even cast spells now. Cool. Are they dead drawing too? Still no lands. Wow. Yeah, okay, fine. Or they can just end step. If they have an instant, they can end. No, it probably means that their hand is entirely counter spells right now. Or they're going to end step something weird. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, they got me. Sure. Unfortunate land draws. So like I got lucky in that they dead drawed for a few turns, but I got unlucky in that I got horrible draws. I didn't even board in that much counter magic because like are they still in there? Okay. There's argument for mulliganing this hand though. Like this hand is just not proactive enough, right? Wait, did they just not? They just didn't take Sukuria at all this game because they were worried about Mirrorgate. Interesting. But there was definitely an argument for me to mulligan there, right? So Stan is 1. I think I always go for that because of the threat of turn of Moonlit Hunter combo. Or no, actually, I didn't need to do that. Right? If I blow this thing up, they can't threaten to combo me on turn 3. So I should have just revealed Eternities that turn instead of doing that. Did I get a chance to play reveal Eternities at all? Yeah, I didn't reveal Eternities that. No, I did. Okay, and that's when they Moonlit Huntered me. But yeah, like I should reveal Eternities first, and then Stan's won that thing because I was fine tapping out, and then right. I mean, it doesn't really make that much difference in the long. It doesn't make that much difference in the long run because I guess I didn't have to tap there. I think letting them untap with stuff, like maybe there's an argument for just letting them untap with stuff and then just playing reveal Eternities instead. But I'm not sure. Well, like if they didn't draw counter magic, they'd be drawing counter right now, and they would be comboing off, right? So I actually got lucky in that So like this isn't even. I can't even complain about them drawing too much counter magic because I would have lost otherwise, or I would have lost way sooner otherwise. Wait, yeah, and then I mean at this point, like I pretty much lost, even if I drew all my counter spells late, right? Like they had all the counter spells when I was trying to run removal into their guys, and then I drew all my counter spells after they already countered all my removal, so I couldn't do anything about that. And I drew no lands either, so that's. Is there a better way? Okay, game one, could I have done better? I definitely could have answered Dollar Suisse earlier, right? Terraformers Globe, yeah. I mean, there was no reason for me to kill Dollar Suisse turn 2. I didn't. So playing this untapped. Okay, yeah. So the mistake was here. Well, no, I couldn't have Flash and Sanjing anyways. What did I do this turn? Oh, I tried to spell the RF Suisse and ate a Cosmic Sinkhole. So like, I definitely should have just taken this opportunity to stick with Sanjing. Yeah, why didn't I go for Sanjing that turn? Because I was really concerned about it. Because I really wanted to ambush Dollar Suisse for some reason, and I thought that they. I mean, the fact that they're holding up one blue kind of suggests that they're on Cosmic, so I probably should have at least read into it somewhat. Yeah, I should. I think playing around, like ambushing Dollar Suisse just isn't enough upside compared to guaranteeing a Sanjing, guaranteeing that the Sanjing lands. So I should have just done that. Grab Mysterious Cataract tapped probably, and then that would help me a lot because that would reduce the amount of life I lost from my lands by quite a lot at this game. Or no, it only reduces. Okay, so these guys, it wouldn't actually have reduced my life loss from lands, but I would have one more mana this turn, which would let me end up all things and keep up Cosmic for 3. Well, that wouldn't have changed anything. They didn't jam. They didn't jam Inductee while it's tapped out. Play Horizon Wayfarer, try counter the Moonlit Hunter. Yeah, that's always. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Rush of Stillness, and then they didn't get the combo off, right? Or they fizzled out, right? Yeah. Okay. Unceasing Flames. Yeah. Was I still dead to Unceasing Flames afterwards? Okay, so they had Moonlit Hunter, but that kills. What was the chances of me not drawing removal off Call to Wander? It has to be like maybe some. Well, I still have Burning Upside Piss Welds. I have. Well, actually, I don't have that much removal. It's like 8 pieces of removal. 40 cards, digging 6 cards deep. I guess it's like it has to be half at most to draw removal with this line. I have to go for it anyways because that's the safest play. I mean, like I could have gone Syncrack Master instead. I mean, that wouldn't really have helped me though. So like I have to ping myself to play down a blocker for Inductee, and then I'm just dead to that. Yeah. I think the Sanjing turn is really the only turn that I definitely misplayed. Probably could have played better in other ways, but maybe if I recognized that Dollar Suisse was going to be a huge problem, I should have just piss bolted that thing immediately. Well, no, I never got a chance to piss bolt it. Okay, I could piss bolt it now, but like that's not really a logical play, or that's not a play anyone would ever make because like next turn is Moonlit Hunters, and I need to keep a Cosmic Sinkhole for that. Why did I try to do? I guess I was just trying to make them tap out for Cosmic. Okay, I didn't know what was in their hand, but well, no, if I tried to ambush with Sanjing and they Cosmic for 1, they still have enough left over to play Inductee that turn. So it would still have gone really poorly for me because now I need to kill the Inductee and still the Dollar Suisse is on board. Or no, I would have Pissweld, so I guess I Pissweld the Inductee and then leave Suisse on board, keep up Cosmic, or keep up Reveal plus Cosmic. Yeah. I mean, like if I just main Fates to Sanjing, at least I prevent Dollar Suisse from getting damage in from attacks, which meant that I might not be so incentivized to end up all things to Dollar Suisse. Like how much I was actually going to lose a lot of life once they started comboing with Rush of Stillness and friends. But like, yeah, like game 2 was just them getting massacred, right? So not even like game 2 is just them getting massacred, and game 3 was me getting the awkward end of this deck's mana based problems. So yeah, probably should have mulliganed. I mean, I think this hand is arguable to like it is an arguable keep. Their deck isn't so fast that having multiple pain lands is a problem unless like you have time to draw basics with these multiple pain lands out, and you have so many answers so that even if they have one counter spell, it's still fine. The only time it's not fine is when they have they draw all 4 counter spells in their deck, and and then you get stuck on land afterwards while you still don't have your second basic. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, this deck did do pretty good in this GP, so I'm not too sad about it. Or it did way better than it really had any right to, because I got pretty lucky in some of the games where my opponent was like running 8 pieces of removal that could hit Horizon Wayfarer, but they just never drew it in any of their games. So playing this thing turn 2, and then it just beat my opponent in the face 3 turns in a row, and they died. If there's any changes I would make to the deck, I think Cairo is actually just bad here. Like, the actual finisher this deck should be running is Call to Wander, because 4 mana, draw 6 cards, it basically wins the game in a lot of matchups. And Cairo is always just really awkward to work with. I mean, like, it randomly wins games sometimes, but that could be said for most 5-drops. So probably wants to go down Kairos, maybe try to lean in more on the Panya plan or the Call to Wander plan. Burning up is always awkward because there's some games where it becomes my main win con, and there's some games where it's just dead, even though I'm trying to work towards it being a win con. I'm not sure what to do about that. And also, the deck doesn't really have that much space to work with between all the interaction it wants to run. Maybe I'm supposed to trim on Reveal Eternities, because I feel like Reveal Eternities has always been like the awkward card where, yeah, you're really glad that you have it, but you kind of wish that it was more powerful. But it also is a way to let you just spend mana that you held up your counter spells for, so it's like still good to have around, but I don't love it. I wish it. Oh yeah, and also serves as the 4-drop slot. It's just like really awkward to work with, and also Terraformers low. Like the problem right now is that this is a mid-range deck, and mid-range decks want to fit in a bunch of removal and a bunch of threats. But this deck is also playing 4 Reveal Eternities and 4 Terraform Globes, so those cards take up a lot of space in a mid-range deck. I'm comparing the mid-range deck ratios to decks in Canon Magic, and wondering why my deck feels like it's way more cramped. And I think, yeah, the reason is definitely I'm playing these guys, and these guys are just taking up room. Like, they're taking up air in the deck. I also don't really want to cut them because they're pretty important in making the deck run smoother, even though Reveal Eternities, I've definitely lost games where Reveal Eternities was stuck in my hand, where I spent way too much time revealing Eternities and not doing enough. Like, the card also gives me an excuse to be more passive, which is a problem that I often run into, where I'm being way too passive or not being proactive enough in my plays. I'm just trying to be super careful, even though I'm not in a leading position in the game, so I shouldn't be trying to be super careful. And then, like, I'm not jamming my threats main phase, instead I'm just keeping up removal for things that opponent possibly could have. Meanwhile, it's still not doing anything with the removal. Like, my opponent just doesn't do anything, and then waste my entire turn, and I don't even get to advance my own turn that much. Except at least having Reveal Eternities makes that feel less bad, but maybe having this card in my deck is just encouraging me a bad habit more. But yeah, and I guess that's hopefully I get better luck next GP.